Now we are going to see the chemical reaction where the 13 group is going to react with the halogens. That means the fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. So what we have seen is that group 13 elements react with halogens and they form their respective trihalides. That means they make use of their +3 valency, and the reaction occur at high temperature. So the condition is high temperature. So you can easily remember that with oxygen also they were reacting at high temperature, and moreover with halogens also they are reacting at high temperature. So the general formula is that when the element of this group react with halogen of either be fluorine, chlorine, bromine or iodine, so X can be anything, they are going to form the compound with general formula MX3. But we are actually aware of all the halides, but this thing thallium iodide is unknown till now, because the bond formed between thallium and iodine is not so stable. The reason behind is the lattice energy effect, because we know that a smaller cation can stabilize the smaller anion and bigger can be bigger. But here what we see that though they are this thing iodine is quite bigger and thallium is, we know that due to poor shielding effect, so there we see that the bond formed between them is not stable. So out of all the halides, thallium iodide is unknown till yet. And so let us focus on the trihalides of boron. So boron form its trihalides, that is BF3, BCl3, BBr3 and Bi3, and all the halides are covalent. We have already discussed, because in order to form B to B3 positive require much energy, and that much energy is not sufficient in order to convert it into B3 positive. So that means it actually shows covalent bonding. We have already discussed in the previous slide about this. So that means the bonding it is going to show here is obviously a covalent kind of bonding. So if we look about their states, BF3 is gas, BCl3 and BBr3 are liquids, and boron iodide is solid. So these are their states of existence, that how they exist in nature. Now we know that all the boron halides, they are sp2 hybridized, and moreover they are electron deficient. They are electron deficient. So that means they act as Lewis acids. So if we compare different boron halides like BCl3, BF3, this thing BF3, boron iodide, so we have seen that our acidic character follows this order. That means Bi3 is more acidic and BF3 is least acidic. Now the reason is that, as you can see that this is the kind of bonding, as they are sp2 hybridized, right? The bonding is like this. They have lone pair also. Now boron is actually deficient in 2 electrons. That means it acts as an electron deficient compound, because central atom octet is not complete yet. So that means it is lacking 2 electrons. It is an immediate need of 2 electrons in order to attain stability. So the reason being here is, we know that boron is smaller, even the F is smaller. So this bond length is smaller, or you can say that the orbital of boron is just close to the orbital of F. The overlapping region is small. So due to which there can be a back donation of electron. That means fluorine can actually lend its lone pair towards boron. So due to this, the electron deficiency of the boron will somehow get decreased, because due to this is something called as back bonding. So what is actually seen here, that the lone pair of fluorine actually get displaced towards the boron, just giving rise to that means it is not creating an electron deficiency, in spite it is just lowering the electron deficiency. So that means it will have a less Lewis acidic character. But in boron iodide, we know that boron is smaller and iodine is bigger. So that means bond length is quite high. So that means the overlapping clouds are not so near. So that means the back bonding is not somehow supported in this kind of boron iodide. Otherwise, when they are closer, there can be a p-pi kind of back bonding, but cannot be seen in Bi3, because they are actually, iodine is bigger in size. So that means the bond length is quite big. So this kind of bonding cannot be shown here. So if you get a question in your paper, in order to relate the acidic strength, this is important actually, often asked. So you are going to explain in this way that this order actually depends upon tendency of halogen atom, that is fluorine, chlorine, bromine or iodine. This you can clearly see, to back donate its lone pair of electrons through p-pi bonding. This you can see that this is BF3, lacking 2 electrons, and here what is being done, it is actually donating its lone pair to this. So it will have a partial double bond character, and likewise it has 3 fluorines, so from all the 3 sides it can actually show a back bonding. So that means they are not increasing the deficiency of electron, somehow they are decreasing the electron deficiency. So that means we can say that they are decreasing the Lewis acidic nature. So that is why boron iodide is more acidic and BF3 is least acidic. So this is how you are going to arrange them in order of acidic strength, that which is powerful Lewis acid or which is a weak Lewis acid, and the reason, what is the reason behind.